morning, Northtown. I'm Alex Short.
And I'm Jerry Gordon. Today is Tuesday, January 27th, and we're broadcasting to you from Studio 217.
This is NTV News. Be sure to follow us on Twitter at Northtown News, subscribe to our YouTube channel, NTV News at NKCHS, and check out our Facebook page, NKC Journalism, to stay up to date with everything Northtown. We also have an Instagram, NKC Pride.
Today, Johnson's plans to be here during all lunch periods to take class ring orders. Please be sure to bring your $50 deposit.
We will be holding ACT practice sessions during early release time on Thursdays. Report to Main 329, Mr. Epley's room, and we will give you the choice of ACT prep or ACT practice. Questions? Contact Miss Mason.
The Sweetheart Dance is February 7th. There will be free dresses for the Sweetheart Dance in the Hornets Closet. We also have dress clothes for guys. The Hornet Closet will be open every day during lunch for the next 2 weeks. If you need clothes for the Sweetheart Dance, come by during lunch and pick up something for free.
The dance team will be fundraising for the boy-girl dance all week. Find their table during lunch, write your name on a cup, and the boys who raise the most money can perform with the dance team at the Sweetheart Assembly.
The Sweetheart Dance is February 7th from 7:30 to 10:30 p.m. You must complete a guest dance permission form if you plan to bring someone that does not attend Northtown. These forms are due by Friday, January 30th at 3 o'clock p.m. Tickets go on sale Monday, February 2nd during lunches. Single tickets are $6 and a couple ticket are $10. You must have your ID.
Seniors, are you prepared to fill out the FAFSA? Miss Cherry answers your FAFSA questions and has information on how you can get help completing it before the April deadline.
Seniors, 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 the time has come for you to start preparing for college. That's right, FAFSA. Here's a list of upcoming events that can help you get more acquainted with what FAFSA does and is.
Hey guys, this is Miss Cherry, and I just wanted to let you all know, all you seniors out there, that Mr. Haley and myself will be available not only during those events, but also during school hours, before school, and after school. Just let us know and make an appointment.
Now, if a few of you are still having a hard time getting convinced that FAFSA is a very important thing, maybe you should listen to what Miss Cherry had to say on why you need to get in tuned on what's going on when it comes to FAFSA in college.
The FAFSA is important because that's where you're going to get the bulk of your financial aid. So the state aid and the federal aid and how you're going to pay for school comes by filling out the FAFSA application on fafsa.ed.gov.
Seniors, Maple Woods will be at North Kansas City on Monday, February 2nd, all day to facilitate compass testing. You will need to test in order to enroll in courses for next year. Please sign up with either Mr. Haley or Miss Cherry to reserve your spot.
For college visits this week, Missouri Western will be here at 1 today, and UCM will be here on Thursday at 9:30 a.m. Get a pass in the Student Service Center to attend.
The Stinger Robotics team is having a fundraiser this Wednesday at Buffalo Wild Wings to help continue their quest to win again this season. Please stop by the Buffalo Wild Wings at Zona Rosa Wednesday and enjoy some hot wings while helping support Team Stinger. If you have any questions, please contact Mr. O'Connell or Mr. Bryan.
Math Club will be offering tutor services on Monday after school until 4 o'clock p.m. in Norclay 841. If you've fallen behind in your math class or just want to get smarter, this is a good resource. The Math Club could use more tutors. If you like helping people or want to earn A+ hours, this is the perfect way. Questions? See Mr. Gear.
Northtown, we ask you to consider joining Staley and other schools in the area in the Enough is Enough walk to help stop racism and hate. This walk was started by ELL students at Staley after one of their students was run down and killed outside of his church in a hate crime. If you want to buy a t-shirt, stop by room 201 or 203 to place an order. Shirts cost $10 and the money goes to fight hate crimes around the world. Students can go to Staley on February 7th between 3 and 5 to join this demonstration.
Students, especially in light of the tragic events with the Staley High School student, we want to encourage you to end bullying here at North Kansas City and to treat all of your classmates and peers with respect.
Bullying. One of the main things that travel around from school to school in America and any other country. And even though we might not want to believe it, that goes for Northtown too. Hi, as you all know, I'm Drea Gordon, a reporter for our very own NTV News. Now, to talk about the topic of bullying, I could have done it myself, but I felt, what better person to have than a people person in her own rights, Aga Gali, to speak on this very sensitive subject.
Hi, I'm Aga Gali, and I'm going to talk to you about bullying. So bullying is a problem that happens in all high schools, and it happens at Northtown too, sadly. The problem with bullying is that oftentimes the insider thinks the other person is different from them, and really we're not all different from each other. We're all very weird and we all have quirks, and though some things may seem different, you shouldn't have to tease other people about that. And bullying can cause people to, have suicidal thoughts, to think they're worthless, and really you don't want yourself to feel, you wouldn't want to feel that or one of your friends to feel that, so you shouldn't have to bring those feelings out in others. So don't be mean to others. And to people who do get bullied, it does get better, but you have to make it better. You have to stand up for yourself. You need to go tell somebody, and you need to find friends who will always remind you of your worth, and you need to tell your person who's bullying you to stop it.
Thanks for watching, Northtown. And remember, just as Aga said, remember your self-worth. You are somebody, and you should be treated like somebody. And when you feel like someone isn't treating you properly, don't be afraid to stand up for yourself.
In sports today, we have varsity JV boys basketball at home with Raytown at 5:30 p.m. and varsity JV wrestling at Fort Osage at 6 p.m.
Athletes considering participating in spring sports must have a current physical turned in to activity office prior to Monday, March 2nd.
North Kansas City High School is a building filled with history and culture. We wanted to take a look at what makes Northtown such a unique place in our community.
In the early years of the 20th century, most of what we know as North Kansas City was farmland. The farmers lived in the hills to the north because the river flooded so frequently. There was a small community called Harlem at the edge of the river where the ferry boat to Kansas City ported. Improvements of the levee and completion of the ASB Bridge created a boom for the newly incorporated North Kansas City in 1912. In 1913, the North Kansas City School District No. 74 was born. Bonds were passed to build an elementary school building at 21st and Howell. The new school district also included an existing grade school in Harlem, as well as the existing Glenwood School on the bluff. The Glenwood Baptist Church on North Holmes sits on that site now. By 1916, the district had built the Cooley School in Avondale and also added enough courses and staff to offer a 12th grade education at the Kenneth School. As the area grew, so did the demand for education. In 1922, the McElroy Daggs School was built on what is now the parking lot south of the library. Then, in 1926, at a cost of $190,000, our present North Kansas City High School building was open.
I.
We.
I.
We.
I.
Je.
Anna.
Yo.
I.
I help create the culture of excellence here at Northtown.
Norclay was built in 1948 and was initially created as an elementary school. In 1958, the building was officially established as an addition to North Kansas City High School. Norclay is east of the main building and just across Howell Street. Norclay is home to Gym 3 as well as the main math, science, clothing and fashion, and culinary arts classrooms. Starting back in 2013, the freshman house was introduced into the high school, and some of these classes can be found in the Norclay building. The Veterans Memorial was constructed in the 1950s. It was created to honor Northtown's World War II veterans and those killed in action. The other stone markers were added later to honor veterans from all armed conflicts. Former Hornet and later NKC Mayor Gene Bruns coordinated this effort. The Statue of Liberty was placed there with donations from the Boy Scouts in the 1950s. The memorial site reminds staff and students at North Kansas City High School about the sacrifices men and women have made for this country. This school is proud to have many alumni serve and protect this country, and this memorial site serves to honor those who have fought and defended this country. And as always, it's a great day to be a Hornet.
There will be a foreign exchange meeting after school in the hospitality room tomorrow.
Thanks for watching, Northtown.
Have a great week and keep it classy.